Welcome into another edition of Gaming with Derek. Joining me today, Moritz Fiebig out of Germany, just qualified for the games, will be a rookie this year, coming out of the Lowlands Throwdown, finished 5th, getting that last qualifying spot. Moritz, how are you doing today?
I'm fourth, Derek.
4th, excuse me, 4th, grabbing the 4th spot, winning the last event in order to do so. I think you actually took the 4th spot by 1 point, correct?
Yeah, 2 points, I think. I think, and 1 point behind the Latvian guy, Uldis Openiks.
Yeah.
And Nico Zenoni from Italy is in the 5th spot, but not so far away. Same with Adrian Mundwila and Luka Djukic. So we've been like really close together. But in the end, it was enough, and it was my dream to qualify. So thank you very much for having me on the podcast. Really looking forward to play with you the game League of Legends. Oh, was it okay that I say it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're good. We're gonna hop
Cool.
right into it. Yeah, playing League of Legends. You've played since you were a teenager. So tell me how you got into the game and why League of Legends.
Yeah, I grew up like in a really small town in the middle of Germany called Münster, and like we had sometimes not so much to do in our free time. So we started playing Warcraft at first, and we talked about Warcraft before, Derek and me, and then we played World of Warcraft, and after that, League of Legends was invented, and League of Legends was like free because we had not so much money as we grew up, and then we played it like not too much, but like a little bit, like 1 time a week or something. And then I remembered like half a year ago that I played this game, found my my name, and got into the game again like 1 time every 2 months, because I have not so much time, because I have 3 boxes here in Germany, in Hamburg, in the north of Germany. And then Derek asked me if I play a game. I said I installed League of Legends, so we can play this game. And I don't know if I suck at it or not. We're gonna see.
Well, the beauty of it is you're going to be better than me because I've literally only played it 1 time, and that was like yesterday. I should have actually been playing it a lot longer because we've been trying to set this up for the last couple of weeks, and I had weeks to like practice, and then I've kind of just like put it off. So I did the training last night and thought I was a badass. And then I went online and played my first game and got my ass kicked. And then the same thing happened just now as we were kind of warming up for this. But anyways, it'll be fun. And I'm glad you were able to do this, and hopefully we should have some fun. Let's see if we can find a match here. But yeah, you're gonna be a rookie at the games this year.
Right.
What do you think that experience is going to be like in Madison in a couple of months? And what are you looking forward to the most?
To be really honest, I haven't realized that I'm qualified for the games yet. I just, like I told you before, I had a survey from the games I filled out, and there was like the Colosseum, a picture from the Colosseum, and then my heart rate got up like hell because I realized, oh fuck you, we're gonna stay there in this arena. I think the experience will be crazy good, but I have to remember myself all the time that I have to enjoy it, because I talked to Khan Porter at the Lowlands Throwdown, and he said, Moritz, enjoy every second of the games, because he can't remember his first games, he said, because he was like so nervous about everything. And I think the same will be with me, huh?
Yeah. How much does it help though, competing with people who have made it to the games multiple times? You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be a rookie, but it's not like you're not going to know anybody there.
I will know, like, I joined the program crew, and I will know like Gabby and Jacqueline, so some of the women.
Right.
I have to interrupt shortly. Do you hear the sound from the game? Yes,
I do hear the sound. If you want to just turn it down just a little bit.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
I will know some people, but not so good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to be like open to. I disabled every sound, but you will hear it still. I understand. I think it's will be away when we start.
Damn.
So I think no, it's better.
You're fine.
Yeah, to like get invented to know some people. Is it right English? I don't know. So I'm looking forward to meet all the people at the games, because same with BKG. BKG was at Lowlands Throwdown Lazar. Was at the Lowlands Throwdown Lazar. I met in Germany at the competition in Cologne. He competed with his brother,
Right.
but to see like BKG at the Lowlands Throwdown was like he was all the time my role model, right? So this will be, yeah, this will be crazy, I think.
That's awesome. That's awesome. You were telling me that this is going to be your first time in the States.
Yes.
But you also mentioned you're not just going to Madison, you're able to spend some time outside of Madison. What are you going to be able to do?
Yeah, we'll start in Chicago, and there will be like 1 week or something just to get used to and get rid of the jet lag.
Mhm.
And then I will drive to Madison. And from there, I thought about driving to New Orleans after the games. So with the
Oh.
car from Madison through Chicago down to New Orleans, that was just my idea. But when you say there are other ideas from your side, I'm open to it.
No, that'll be a good drive because you'll be able to hit a
Yeah.
ton of different. I mean, that's a long drive, but you'll be able
Uh-huh.
to hit a ton of different places and see a lot of different spots for sure. And New Orleans is a good place to go for your second quote unquote visit in the US. I guess it'll be your third because you'll do Chicago, Madison, and then New Orleans. So New Orleans is a good spot.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of cheese curds? You know what those are?
Cheese what?
Cheese curds.
No, never heard. What that?
They're like fried. If I had to explain it, they're like fried cheese balls or something. And
Okay.
that's what Madison, Wisconsin's known for. So you're
Oh,
definitely gonna have to like try. And I knew that they were a thing. But last year when I went, I tried them and I was like, it can't be that good. It is that good if you're a fan of cheese.
sounds really unhealthy, is it?
It is definitely unhealthy. So do it after you finish competing.
Yeah, I will. Cheese. Yeah, I will look. I will look for this one, but I will see, huh?
Oh, they'll have it on the premises.
Sure.
Oh, look, I'm gonna die immediately.
Yeah, I think me too. Or
I'm
no? What the fuck? So the listeners can see it as well, right? Yeah.
What's that?
The listeners can see as well what we are doing here,
Oh
right?
yes. So yeah, so they can see my screen, they can see how bad I am.
Okay, good. Oh, they only see your screen. Okay, that's good.
Correct. They only see so when you're in my screen, they can see you, obviously. But
Uh-huh. Good.
so how long cuz so League of Legends is a game where like you don't just pick up and play. Like you spent some time playing this game as a kid in order to become good.
Yeah, that's right.
Like
So
you
I played
grind
a little bit, but I think this game is like when you are there are levels, right? So when you're level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some guys here are like level 100 or 200 or something, and I
right.
think when you're in this level, you get into teams at the same level, and then you die all the time. Same like Warzone. We talked to other listeners. We talked before, so Derek and me, about Warzone, that I played it or I saw videos about this game before on YouTube, and I thought I can be as good as the guy who made the video from Warzone. And then I played this game like one time, and I was immediately like after 10 for 5 seconds, I was dead, and I was like really fucked up from this game, and I will never play it again. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, it's funny all these games because you have to play online versus people. Like if you're not grinding like you're a games athlete, like you guys train what 6 hours a day you probably get,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
think so.
but that's what you need to do in order to compete to win the games. It's the same when you take video games online. Like
Yeah, and
if you're not grinding a game 6 hours a day, 4 or 5 hours a day, you're not good usually.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, and they make like a lot of money through YouTube, huh?
Yeah, YouTube, Twitch,
Hmm.
all that stuff.
Crazy.
So
That's
I'm a
crazy.
big MLB The Show guy. I play a lot of baseball, And
Mhm.
I used to grind baseball like that, the baseball game like that. I still am pretty good. Um, but it's the one game where I can go online and play and like compete with pretty much everyone I play.
Yeah. Do you play it on the computer or
I
on console?
I I played on a console, PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Um, but it's funny when I started this, I have everything now. So like if an athlete has a PlayStation or an Xbox or a PC,
Mhm.
I can play on any console
So you're
or anything.
basically you're a gamer, right?
Yes.
More a gamer than a television guy.
Yeah, I wish I could say that. 19 years of TV experience, but I guess I've been playing video games longer than that. But I have phases where like I'll go months where I play a ton of video games and then, oh, I died like in 3 hits. And then I'll have like a couple months where I don't play anything at all.
Yeah. So 19 years you're in the television game.
Yeah. Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
19 years.
Oh, I'm
I
old.
was I was 8 years old when you started.
That's crazy. That's that's crazy. So how long when did you get into CrossFit?
Yeah, when I
And why did you get into CrossFit?
I studied in a dual system.
Hmm.
It's called fitness economy here back in Germany.
Okay.
So like the economy part plus the fitness. And one guy there in my studio gym where I did this where I studied,
Right.
he was like doing CrossFit, and I haven't heard about CrossFit. I saw the videos from Rich Froning, obviously.
Right.
I always said like, he's doing really awkward pull-ups. I will never do this. And then he said, come to the gym, CrossFit St. Pauli. In 2016, end of 16, that was like
Okay.
6 or 7 years ago. And I was like, I can't because I've done natural bodybuilding
Hmm.
competitions. And then he was like, okay, when you're in the off season, come to the box. And I said, yes, I will do. And I came to the box and got my ass kicked. And I thought, okay, I'm like a little bit strong, but haven't done a workout before.
Right.
And then I got kicked. My ass got kicked by a 14-year-old girl, and
Uh-huh.
I was like, perfect, this is great. And everybody in the gym was like really friendly, polite, and blah, blah, blah. And that wasn't the case in bodybuilding. And I was like, okay, I will come back for sure. And I came back after my last competition in natural bodybuilding.
Mhm.
I got killed the whole time here in this game. I hated it. And
You and me both.
yeah, and then I did 17.1, the workout with the burpee box jump over and the dumbbell snatches. You remember that one?
Yeah, 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 I do.
Yeah, that was
I think that was my first open.
yeah, same here. And I did all of the workouts, and the coach Lenny was there, and he said like, what the fuck, for a bodybuilder you have like a really good conditioning.
Right.
What do you think about doing this like a little more? And I was like, yeah, we can do it, no problem, but I have not so much time because I had like built up my first company, plus the study and some personal training, some nutrition stuff to live. Oh fuck, again, dad, sorry. And
They're
I
watching me
trained
die the whole
just,
time.
yeah, I did the first classes and stuff like this, and then he wrote a program for me.
Hmm.
We did the open again, was better again, and then I said, okay, cool, that is great. I will be the best in the box. And he programmed me to be the best, to beat the best in the box.
Right.
And then I wanted to be the best in Hamburg, the best in Germany, and yeah, the rest is stuff I did to get there where I'm right now.
That's awesome. So you started in bodybuilding. Um,
Yes, and natural bodybuilding.
natural bodybuilding.
So there have been like
That's important.
really important, yes, because there have been like drug tests as how can we say that? Whoa, no, I'm really killing it. Okay, no, I'm dead. We had like urine tests, blood tests, and the lying detector test. Is it
Right.
right, English?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. So I've never took steroids in my life, to say that here at first.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That's obviously always
Yeah.
a touchy subject when it comes to CrossFit and testing and all those things. But where did the interest in bodybuilding come from?
Like I did like I said, I studied, and one girl there was in bodybuilding, and I was like, cool, I will try it, because I had like really good genetics, I
Mhm.
think. I had a big bicep in school, so I thought I would be a good bodybuilder, but I think I wasn't the best bodybuilder. And she was like, let's train together, and let's give it a go.
Mhm.
And to be honest, I was like really shy back in the days when I grew up, and I was like, there must be something that I can be better at talking to people, because I was like, I want to give like seminars and workshops and stuff like this, and but you can't do seminars and workshops and stuff like this when you are shy,
Right. Right.
right? So that was just like the idea that I have to do something, and then I went to the stage, and that really helps a lot when you stay like naked on a and full of paint on your body
Right.
in
Right.
front of a crowd. And after that, I was able to talk to people better than before, and yeah, it helped a lot to do this. Sure.
Gotcha. So you were bodybuilding to do shows like physique and things like that?
Yeah, it was classic. No, not physique. Physique is like with the swim shorts, right?
Right.
So
Yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was body, like normal bodybuilding. Normal,
Gotcha.
yeah, like open bodybuilding stuff. Yeah,
Right. So you had the fake tan and everything going then.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And the
that's awesome.
shorts. Yeah,
Yep. Do you have any athletic backgrounds? Did you play sports growing up?
yeah, a lot. I tried everything. I did MMA. I did boxing. I played like tennis.
Hmm.
What I've did as well. Basketball. I played basketball, but not so long, because I'm just like too not tall enough to play basketball, I think. So I tried a lot of sport, and yeah, was sportive, I think, my whole life. Yeah.
Nice. What was your favorite sport to play growing up?
I hated everything with balls, and I think this is the reason why I can't do wall shots in so great.
So-
So I think I like MMA the most, to be honest.
okay. Is
Yeah.
there is there what's the word am I looking for? Is there anything you learned in MMA that kind of relates to CrossFit that you can use or that kind of helps you?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't put yourself in the first position, so don't be egoistic or something, then you will lose for sure. That is the first point. So see the next step from your enemy or your opponent.
Hmm.
Opponent?
Hmm.
From your, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yep.
And
Yep.
the second thing is, my boxing teacher always said, when you don't breathe, you will um, you will lose when you don't breathe. So that was always the thing. And there are a lot of people in my gym, when they start, they are sitting on the rower and like doing this short breathing, right?
Right. Right.
And I think this is one thing I learned from my boxing
Mm.
coach and my MMA coach. You have to breathe and don't be egoistic. I think these two points are the biggest. Yeah.
Mhm. Nice. Nice. You are, this past season you competed, and let me know if I forgot something. You were at Dubai CrossFit Championships. Um, were you at Wadapalooza?
No, I qualified
Oh
for
no, you weren't.
Wadapalooza, but
Yeah, yeah. It was your first time in America this year, so no, you did not go to Wadapalooza. But you're at Dubai, and then you did Lowlands next. Was that your next thing that you did?
Dubai and Lowlands next. Yes, before Dubai, I did the German throwdown,
Mhm.
but Dubai was in December or November, right? No, December. Yeah, must be December.
Yeah, Dubai was in December.
Um, yeah, so then the Open came in February. Yeah, I think Dubai, and after that the Open plus quarterfinals and then the semifinals. And we opened our third box in Hamburg in the beginning of the year. So I had like not so much time to do another competition. Yeah.
Um, I got my butt kicked in that game. I don't know how you did.
Had like I think 40 deaths and 16 kills. That wasn't the best statistic.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we can look right here. I don't even know how to read this. I know my KD's not good. I have a point 0.6 KD, so that wasn't good. You have a point 0.8, so you were a little bit better than me.
I think we both have to stay at CrossFit, huh?
I
And
think
not,
so.
and
I think so.
not.
I am 0-2 in this mode also. Um,
Mhm.
but it's all good. It's all good. Um, so again, we mentioned going to the games at the end of the weekend for you. What would make that games week a successful week?
I think when I soak up everything to learn and be a good guy, meaning that I was like polite to every other competitor and stuff like this, and gave my everything in every workout
Mm,
without destroying myself. I think this is the idea of this year's games, to be honest.
yeah, yeah.
So I don't know what to expect because it's like from Wednesday to Sunday, a lot of events, a lot of new things. Um, I don't expect something from the leaderboard, to be honest, because they are the greatest athletes of all time, and like it's my first games. Yeah, if I answered your question with I want to enter the top 10, that would be really funny, I think. Um, but yeah, just like the experience. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I totally understand that, and you know, yeah, I think it'll be a fun experience. Obviously, as you continue to grow as an athlete, um, things like this will only help. And then obviously, getting back, finally competing in person again. We had those random 2 years of not being able to compete in person, so it's nice to be able to get to do that again. But I'm definitely looking forward to see uh, what you think of the experience of Madison. We got the chance to kind of talk and build a relationship at Dubai.
yeah.
So I'll be curious to see your thoughts on Madison. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy packed. The outdoor events are, I mean, you'll have a lot of fun. You'll have a lot of fun for
Yeah,
sure. For
I'm really
sure.
looking forward. Everybody I'm talking to is like Madison is CrossFit Town in August. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it because in Europe and especially in Hamburg, CrossFit isn't the thing. I think
Mhm.
nowhere but in medicine it is a thing, right? So for us, as we know, like soccer and basketball and something like that. But I'm really looking forward to have like my sport or the sport I'm doing, yeah, in the focus and the whole area. So I'm really looking forward to everything I will see and go through in July and August. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, just where can everybody find you on your social medias? I know you're on Instagram. If you just want to give those a plug.
Yeah, I think they can see my Instagram here in the bottom of my screen. It's MRTZFBG. I have to change the nickname as well. I think this is as old as my nickname at League of Legends. Yeah, that's my nickname. I have no Twitter or something. Do you have Twitter? Do you use Twitter? Yes,
I
right?
do. Yeah, I'm on Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, all of it.
Yeah, I
All of
think I
it.
have to make an account at Twitter, but haven't yet. So yeah, this is my Instagram. Yeah,
Cool. Well, Moritz, I appreciate you doing this. You're gonna have to teach me how to play League of Legends for sure because
yeah,
I am
and
definitely a rookie. And
Mhm.
but it was a lot of fun.
I think same here. So I hope the listeners don't enjoy or had to enjoy only the playing the game, but our voices. So thank you very much for tuning in. Was a great thing to experience. Thank you very much, Derek. Looking forward to see you at the games in Madison.